No.
Damn it. I fought you lot. Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the app.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Too slow. You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the water.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so.
A pyre was made. It's more than Cole is worried.
All right.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't mean I won't. Cole said you, but it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. The rumors stopped. I assumed it was all nothing but a ghost story meant.
And in ordinary time. Which begs the...
And picking what goes on in that... If those Imperials think... Oh, he asked me to tell you...
Then we must as well.
We can stay longer if you would.
No need. What in the world is going on?
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question it.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any choc. Whiteheart and her flock.
Chocobos. Fighting back.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Well, go on then.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find...
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. You save Whiteheart and her, and don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a height.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh? And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you. Nice try. Stay down. It's over. You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. He could... Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are. Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Anyhow, best be on my way.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I... Come on.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Now, where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mothercrystals. Four Mothercrystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
You think it's all right to touch him?
Clive. So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Now, Martel. See, I am,
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well...
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it. I took it on, you see, after she... And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty.
Impressive. And welcome news to...
I thought that you...
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had theirs, here you go, Mart. You hear that, Martel?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. Could explain Blackthorn's foul mood. All that
And you say Sid built this place?
So Mather's all right.
Yep. You two look like you could use something to eat.
Martel.
Weren't she the girl from the forest?
Of course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran...
Please up. Those apples. She'd have been proud, and right.
Doesn't sound like anyone.
Oh, Clive!
The patron's whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll. I still catalogue every item that arrives. Is everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are. You earned this. All done?
All right, Clive. Me too. Seems like I've been doing my best to keep on top of it all. Sending anything urgent. The rest, I add to the list. And anyone with the time and inclination to solve them... Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
A gift from the back.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from...
That sounds like the Sid.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard. Clive, tell the lad down in the back.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards. What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those, just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted. Right. The people of Valisthea, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything. Perhaps I can.